Hello everyone. In this lecture, let us discuss the definitions of OR, that is operations research, or say operational research. There are many definitions by many contributors of OR or many societies or institutions. The Operations Research Society of India defines OR as the attack of modern science on complex problems arising in the direction and management of large systems of men, machines, materials, and money in industry, the business, government, and defense. The distinctive approach is to develop a scientific model of system incorporating measurement of factors such as chance and risk with which to predict and compare the outcomes of alternative decisions, strategies, or controls. The purpose is to help the management determine its policy and actions scientifically. So there are many definitions and concepts of OR given by various contributors. The first and foremost famous definition is given by the Arthur Clarke. OR is an act of winning wars without actually fighting it. This is the statement or definition given by Arthur Clarke. Since the objective of OR is for optimization, that is for extremities for maximization or minimization. If we use the scarce resources for either maximizing the desirable units and minimizing the undesirable quantities, so it says that this is an act of winning. Therefore, it is also said that OR is an act of or art of winning wars without actually fighting it. So this is one of the famous definitions of OR. Now second definition is given by the H.M. Wagner. He says that it is a scientific approach to problem solving for executive management. As the operations research uses scientific methods, that is the knowledge of fundamental mathematics for solving the problems. This is very helpful for the executives and managers for solving their problems, such as assignment of workers to machines, assignment of salesperson to various sales areas, and many more. So this is the tool helping for the executive management. One of the most important definition is given by T.L. Sati. It is the art of giving bad answers to problem which otherwise have worse answers. So as per this author, operations research is the art of giving bad answers, as we know that if we are dealing with the cost minimization, whether the cost of production can be zero, it cannot be zero, but it can be minimized. That means though our objective is for minimization, the cost cannot be zero. That means we have to pay certain amount. Therefore, this author says that this is the art of giving bad answers to a problem otherwise which will have worst answers. So these are the most famous definitions I have noted here in this lecture. Now let us see the features of operations research. There are the salient features of operations research like decision making, scientific approach, interdisciplinary team approach, system approach, use of computers, objectives, human factors. So let us discuss them one by one. Decision making. This is a tool. Operations research is a tool. This is basically a problem solving tool. Operations research techniques aims to help executives to locate the best optimal solutions to the problem under consideration. It helps the decision maker to improve his creative and judicious capabilities, analyze and understand the problem situation, leading to better control, better coordination, better systems, and finally better decisions. So these are related to the problem solving tool, or we can say the decision making tool. Next one is the scientific approach. As the operations research is based on scientific methods, techniques and tools for the purpose of analyzing and solving the problems. So therefore, it is a formalized process of reasoning and there is no place of whims and guesswork. In operations research, the guesswork is very minimum because it is based on the scientific methods, knowledge of mathematics. Therefore, the personal bias of the decision maker is eliminated with the use of scientific approach. What is meant by personal bias? Personal bias means inclination or inclusion of emotions in the decision making process. So this is completely eliminated because it is purely based on the mathematics. The next approach is the interdisciplinary team approach, or you can say this is one of the important features. Basically, the industrial problems are of complex nature. We know that the complexity of problems is more in the industries, and hence it requires a specialized team to having the certain experience and knowledge. The emphasis of this team, that is the team of scientists, mathematicians and technocrats, who jointly use the tools of OR to obtain the optimal solution of the problem, and they try to analyze the cause and effect relationship between the various parameters of the problem. So here in-depth analysis is done for the cause and effect, and then at last this team evaluates the outcome of various alternative strategies. All the pros and cons of all the problems are studied in depth, and then the solution is given in terms of the outcome. Next feature is the system approach. In system approach, in organized system, the behavior of any part ultimately has some effect on every other part. This philosophy is adopted, right? The behavior of any part ultimately has some effect on every other part. Therefore, the essence of system approach is to trace for each proposal all significant and indirect effects of all the parts of system and to evaluate each action in terms of the effects of the system as a whole. In the terminology, these aspects can be termed as interactions and interrelationships formulated through mathematical systems and models. So in interrelationships and interactions of each of the subsystems, which we will have to study each action and its effect on the system as a whole. So therefore this is called as a system approach of OR. In OR, if we use the computers, they will be of very helpful. If we use the digital computers for solving the operations research problems, as we know that in operations research there are various techniques, they are based on sometimes iterations, and if we use the computers for solving such kind of problems, we will get the solution at earliest and the accuracy will be more. The part of calculations is more in operations research, Therefore, for solving the complex problems, computers will be of great help. The objective of operations research models is to attempt and locate the best and optimal solution within the minimum time. This is also one of the objectives of OR. So computers will help us for calculating or computing a large number of calculations. Now objectives. If we look at the objectives, the operational research always try to find the best and optimal solution to the problem under consideration. So for this purpose, objectives of organizations are always defined and analyzed. Their objectives are fixed in any operational research problem. So these objectives are then used as a basis to compare the alternative courses of action. Here we have to verify at the end our objective whether it is achieved or not. So every problem has its objective either for maximization or minimization, that is for finding out the optimal solution. And at last, the human factors. How human factors have an impact on the operations research. Whenever we derive a solution, quantitative solution, here we do not consider the human factors. We only consider the readings in terms of numbers. Therefore, there is no role of human factors undoubtedly. So the study of OR is incomplete without a study of human factors. Since we neglect here the role of human factors in quantitative solution, therefore human factors are neglected. But whenever we implement the solution derived by quantitative methods, then we can say that the study of OR is incomplete without study of human factors. So human factors role is neglected in these methods. Therefore, practically whenever we implement the solution, there may be some problem, and at that time we should have certain psychological knowledge, psychological behavior of workers and all these things. So this is regarding the approaches or features of operations research. So in next lecture, let us have discussion on phases of OR, that is methodology of OR. Thank you for watching this video.